Howdy y'all, and welcome to another Sweet Tea and a Movie. This time we're talking about Hangover 2.
Call this a sequel. We get knocked down, but we get right back. Keep on coming back. Keep on coming back.
Man, I can't wait to take a sip of this sweet tea. I'm really thirsty. Whoa, not feeling so good. Oh. 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 What the heck happened? Oh, my head. Where am I? Hey. A piano. Hey. Well, I don't know where I am, but at least there's a piano right here. I guess I'll just review the movie real quick. Maybe that'll help somehow. So yeah, Hangover 2. Let's go ahead and just talk about the acting real quick. Acting, for the most part, was pretty good. It was about moderate, you know, fairly kind of standard for this kind of movie. As you guys know, I do like the Hangover series. I do like the fact that they're more involved in the standard comedy movie. But as far as the acting goes in this movie, it ranges from moderate to somewhat annoying, really. Like how the guy with one tooth usually in this movie tends to get flustered very easily and just ends up screaming and yelling the F word a lot. Not that it really bothers me that much, except it gets a little bit annoying after the first few times. But all in all, the acting is okay, so it's not a pain to sit through, basically. The story, now, like I've said, I like the stories of the Hangover movies, and this one has a very good story. I feel like there was a bit more to this one than the first one, and it was pretty interesting to run through everything. A lot of people said it was a bit tactless, that they did kind of the same things in the beginning, like referencing pulling stuff out of their pockets and checking the roof. I thought that was a fun little homage of sorts, and it kind of shows their progression. Like, they know that this has happened before, so they're doing the obvious things that they should have done the last time. So I like that, and overall I like the story, so good job on the story. Music. As far as the music goes, it was okay. It was a lot of contemporary poppy kind of stuff. Some of the stuff I didn't like because it's just not my style, it's not my taste. But I did like the fact that they continued the tradition of having the guy with one tooth, I'm sorry I keep calling him, I really don't remember his name. That guy singing another song. That was a fun touch in the first one, it's a fun touch in the second one. So, pretty good job on the music, but mostly because of the made-up song in the middle. And finally, the settings. The settings looked awesome in this movie. It was really fun to look at. The slums of the city, traveling on the river by boat, the wedding scenes, it all looked really good and it was super fun. And I really liked it. It looked good. Now, a lot of people complain that this movie was pretty much the first Hangover movie with a 2 in front of it, and then it got placed in Asia. And while that's true that they didn't really try anything really new with this one, the way I went into this movie was basically, don't break a formula if it works. The first one had a great formula, and the second one has the same formula, except a little bit better, actually. It doesn't come off all the way very good. It could have been better in some aspects, but for the most part, it was a fairly enjoyable movie, and it was a very good story to sift through to get to the final ending. So my final verdict on Hangover 2 is an actually fairly solid 6 out of 10. It could have been better, but for what it was a pretty fun movie. If it's still in theaters around you, grab some friends and go see it. You'll have a great time. And if you like this sort of movie, like I do, wait for it to come out on a Blu-ray or DVD and get it then, because you'll want it in your collection. So that's it. I'm done. And peace out, because I'm going to play the piano a little bit. I need to practice more. And while that's true, and while they didn't really try anything new here,